You guys asked for it, and who am I to disappoint? So today, we're going to continue from where we were left off last time. So far, this character, Flying Ape, we did the quick start guide with it, right? Where we had a solo dungeon build and a corrupted dungeon build and learned all the basics about the game to feel comfortable within Albion Online as a brand new player. Then I made a second video, which was building up on the corrupted dungeon build, in which I showed you how good the build is. I explained everything, like the weaknesses, the abilities, everything about the build. And during that video, I also reached Master Reaver. So now I can actually start doing tier 6 PvE content. And from today, from this video, we're going to continue from there. So I didn't do anything crazy so far. After doing the corrupted dungeons for 90 minutes, I made some gains. Like, this is my entire inventory. As you can see right now, I have about 500k silver and I have 250k worth of loot in my bank and nothing else. Everything is stashed in Martlock. I just bought some souls and some solo dungeon maps because that's what I want to do next. I think like the most important thing is reaching higher Reaver levels, like Elder Reaver. It's quite a bit though, 3.2 million. Damn, that's quite a bit. Oh boy, I understand the struggles of beginners better. Yeah, I'm still at tier 6 Master Reaver. I need to go to Grandmaster Reaver. So yeah, 850k. Oh man, I can really use this frame on my main character, man. But yeah, let's do it for the beginners. Beginners. Let's do it. Alright, so what I want to do now is I simply want to use my solo dungeon build, the budget solo dungeon build, the 4.1, which has like 840 item power. Like I obviously don't have any specializations, guys. No masteries, nothing. Like you can see, my spear is level 3. Specialization is level 1 for Spirit Hunter. This I feel weak, but yeah, this is what we're going to do as a new player. One thing though, one important thing, I need to admit this. I did transfer over silver from my main character to buy premium on this character. Now, the reason I did that is because I don't have much time to play. I used to be a no-lifer. I don't have that luxury anymore. I don't have much time to play, so my game time is very limited. And I want to continue this series as rapid as possible. And I don't like, I could do like a 1-day challenge and go for premium in 1 day. I would just spam hunter level corrupted dungeons, honestly. I already showed you guys that's completely possible. Like you can literally, if you have like average RNG, you can literally farm premium in 1 day by doing the hunter level. Let's just like close our eyes, pretend we didn't see what happened, pretend we didn't see I moved silver to buy premium on this character. And let's just pretend I did 1 day of hunter level corrupted dungeons, okay? It's a secret between us. But yeah, other than the 8.6 million, like you can see, premium costs 8.6 million. It actually skyrocketed. It's like 300k. That was quite a deal. Like 10 minutes ago, quite a deal. But yeah, other than exactly 8.6 million silver, which I used to buy premium, I didn't transfer over anything to this character. So, let's just pretend I did a day of corrupted dungeons on the hunter level. There was no risk to it at all. I had average RNG and I made premium. So from there, although I would have more silver, I wouldn't have more silver because I bought premium with it. Holy shit, man, my IQ sometimes, it really shines through. So yeah, this is where I am at. Yeah, I have 500k silver, some souls, some solo dungeon maps, and I have my inventory where I have items I kind of use, I would say. I don't want to sell any of these yet. Not yet. Alright, let me turn up the volume and then we will continue with this video. And from there I will take you to what I would do from this point on as a new player with all the experience I have as a seasoned player. So let's go. Alright, the sound is on. So what am I going to do today? So I am in my budget solo dungeon build, right? And I want to reach... Let's put Grandmaster Eva as our goal for this video. I think that's a fair goal. I think this one is going to take a bit longer, and I might actually need a guild, need some friends. But yeah, I'm going to enchant this. I'm going to enchant this set to 4.2. I think, you know, at this point I have like 500k silver. So spending an additional 60k for 100 item power gain, it's not a bad deal at all, right? It will help me clear much faster. So I have about 841 average item power right now. So let's see what we end up after. Obviously, weapon first. And then the rest of our armors. I bought enough for this entire set. I won't enchant the cape though. It's not worth enchanting the cape. I had 841, I have 924. So that's nice, you know, nothing crazy, but that's pretty nice. Now I'm simply gonna go to the black zone. I'm actually, I did solo dungeons in the blue zone. I did corrupted dungeons in the blue zone. I'm going to skip the yellow and red zone altogether. I have my Master Eva, and now I'm actually going to the black zone. And the reason for that is that the black zone is actually less scary than the red zone. Like, from my experience, it really is less scary. Now, what do I have with me? I have 6 solo dungeon maps with me, because I'm going to do tier 6 dungeons. Let's see, where can we go? We can go to south. I think south... No, south is not a great option. There is no tier 6 nearby. You know what? I think... Where does this one lead to? I think west into this tunnel. Wait, this is not actually a tunnel, is it? No, this is like a quick teleport thing, is it? I think so. I don't think there's a tunnel. I haven't played this game for a long time now. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take this one here and then just hop into this zone next to it. That might be a good idea. My other option is... doing what? I could go to Windcross Fields, but I feel like going to Windcross Coast is the better option here. I'm going to west. Alright, I have 6 solo dungeon maps with me. I hope to do them. It takes about 10 minutes per solo dungeon, right? So 6 with 2 food should be possible. I'm not really... Like, this clear speed of this build is really great as well, so I don't doubt it too much. My entire inventory... Like, my equipment costs 110k for a 4.2 set, 2 food and 10 poison. And I have 40k in my inventory, so 150k. So I can afford to lose this set like 3 times over, 4 times over with the one we have equipped. So let's just go into the black zone and get rid of our fear for the black zone once and for all. Now see me get ganked as I say that. That would be pretty ironic. Let's see, west, and then go for... You know what? I think I'm going directly to Windcross, really. Let me check my inventory once again. Yes, 150k. Alright, so when you enter the black zone, you want to take this shrine here. It makes you invisible, invulnerable, like completely immune against everything. And now you simply want to head to... Also guys, you don't want to get baited by these bags. Don't click on the bags, it will... Your buff will disappear. So don't do that. Now I just want to go to northeast and then to northwest. Looks like there's been quite some killing around here. Let me change to escape abilities as far as that's possible. I think, yeah, inner focus would do me better. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so now we have like a bubble for quite a while, but after that we are completely vulnerable. At this point it's like every man for himself, or in Black Zone case it's like every group for himself, and I'm like a one-man army with my what is it, 924 IP. Would make for some crazy footage though if I were to kill like a group with this character. It's going to be impossible, you know. Would be funny if I were to run into the fleet gankers. Now that would be pretty funny. All right, let's just yeah, I don't know, man. It's what is it? 180,000 active players. I haven't seen a single soul yet, man. I mean, that's good, but you know, Black Zone pretty dead nowadays. It's all about the rests, I think. I think people just hover around the rests and stuff. They do their ZVZ and stuff. Anyway, let me pop this map. We are in Windgrass Coast. It's a tier 6 map and or tier 6 cluster, whatever it's called. Cluster zone. All these things seem to have like multiple names. So yeah, let's go to our very first dungeon. Still haven't run into a single person yet, by the way. People are afraid of the Black Zone. I don't know, man. Look at how many hideouts there are. Like, how many hideouts? It's like 2, 4, 6, 8 hideouts. 8 hideouts. Who does this belong to? Arch. Oh, we're in Archland. Didn't know that. There's bound to be people here, right? I mean, they did gather. Like, they did gather the 4.3 stuff here, so... Is it 4.3 though? Not sure. I think so. Alright, let's go to our very first dungeon here. Very first tier 6 dungeon on our brand new character. There it is. Alright, so once you enter the dungeon, yeah, this is a Black Zone. So once you enter the dungeon, you want to wait out 90 seconds. I think we're going to wait out 90 seconds here. I think that's smart to do. Yeah, I think we should do that. So what can we talk about? What can we do? We can already select our energy shield here. You know, select... We already have Bloodlust selected. We can select Refreshing Sprint. We can select our PvE abilities, which are these 4. And yeah, Life Leech would be nice. When do I unlock it? At level 6? Yes, 6. So once we're at level 6, we will change to passive. We need to stall. I need to stall for 1 more minute. How can I entertain you guys for 1 more minute? I would sing if I had a beautiful voice, but I don't. Shall we just get started? No, let's not do that. It's too risky. We're a newbie. We need to I need to be like the good example here, you know? So we just patiently wait out 40 more seconds. And then the dungeon behind us will close and we will be fairly safe from invaders. So isn't that just great? Alright, let's just check. How much fame do we have? Like 35k, 36k into Grandmaster Reaver. 36k into it, yeah? Let me write that somewhere. 36k. Actually, this won't work because this tab is empty. I don't have a tab where I show my chat. I only have DMs and empty. So yeah, let's just try to remember that. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Like tier 6 dungeon, we have Master Reaver, 924 item power, very low. But let's see how this goes. I'm curious. I think it's going to be quite alright, honestly. Yeah, I mean, we can even kill those before they explode, so that's pretty nice. So here I'm just gonna proc my energy shield to have some extra defenses to test the waters. But yeah, this clear speed is insane, man. This is really good, dudes. Like, holy shit, I don't know, man. Like, honestly, like, so many new players struggling with making silver, making fame. I mean, I am on a brand new character, you know, 924 IP, 4.2 set. It's like, it's 110k silver this set, you know. You could even do this with a 4.1 set. It's not gonna be like the biggest difference, which will be 60k cheaper. Like you will come here with a loadout that's worth 40, 50k silver, and you can see like I'm picking up 300 silver from the mobs. I get almost 2k fame. It's insane, man. I don't know. This clear speed actually is like really nice. All right, let's do it like speedrun style now. I mean, this dungeon is even very, like, completely safe at this point, right? No one can invade us whatsoever. So this is just nuts if you ask me. Okay, here we want to pop our mercenary jacket because we're taking quite some damage. We should have done a better job at dodging, basically. And as you guys can see, I'm getting milestones all over the place, so... Even unlock the daily. Let's grab that. We need that book. We're a beginner. We need everything. Daily bonus complete. Yeah, the clear speed is very nice, dude. For sure. I'm curious to what our RNG will be like in this dungeon. Whether we will get any good items, chests. Imagine I get a legendary boss, wouldn't that be funny? That would be pretty funny. I would probably not be able to kill it though. Would I? Maybe. Maybe. Shit, I got silenced? Looked like I was out of that though. That's weird. Yeah, spam our boots. I keep forgetting the boots. First tome drop. That's very nice. That's like 30k silver. Very nice to have as a beginner. Don't use them, by the way, guys. Don't use these. If you are like a new player, you know, you're better off selling these. Because 30k silver is a lot. Whereas 10k fame is a matter of killing a couple monsters, basically. So just sell your tomes. Of course, since we are in the black zone, there is the risk of dying when we go back to our town. Or jump from dungeon to dungeon. So, you know, you could lose it. But I do think it's worth the risk. That is our very first boss. And that one, is that fame or silver? I'm not sure. I think it's fame. I think that one is actually fame. Let's regen our health completely, and we're good to go. Always use the poison pot when doing bosses. Really helps speed things up. Dodge as much as possible. Like, honestly, guys, one of the things I see a lot being asked by new players is, I can't kill the bosses, you know, in corrupted dungeons, in solo dungeons. And honestly, it's a matter of dodging, nothing else. You guys are being impatient, you guys are not dodging properly. You guys are prioritizing damage over staying alive. That's why you guys are dying. So if you have difficulties with bosses, simply focus on dodging first. Learn the mechanics, learn the patterns, the abilities, everything. Really lucky. Looks like it's looks like our very first boss is a purple one. That's really nice RNG. This boss, I'm so sure like many beginners wipe on this boss. This one is pretty scary. Yeah, it is. Ancient Hero. It's also 16% stronger, so the difficulty of this dungeon is like tier 7 equivalent. And I'm here with 926k at 926 item power. 926k. Let's do this. Let's do this before our buff runs out. So, simply focus on dodging. I think around 50%. This one goes crazy, so that's when you want to use your mobility to get away from him. Just proc your defenses as early on as possible, I guess. Because maybe you will be able to use them a second time. He's gonna go crazy soon, so 40%? It seems it's 40%. Come on, dude. Yeah, there we go. He's going crazy. It's like the evil Spectre jacket. Help! Oh, yeah. I was like stuck in a corner there. Fucking hell. About to die, dude. Yeah, we actually might wipe on this. Did I get hit by that just now? No way, dude. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I could have done a better job at that, to be honest. I took some unnecessary hits. Now, first chest, rare chest, 40k silver. And 40k in loot. It's really nice. I have, at the end of this dungeon, how much is this? This is 30k. So at the end of the dungeon, I have 70k in items. This tome is 30k as well. And I have 41k in bags. So that makes for a total of how much? 70, 100k, 110k, 110k. So this literally covers our loadout as a whole with just one solo dungeon map as a brand new player. You know, that's crazy. I'm actually glad I went with the 4.2 set because the last boss was pretty difficult. You can probably still do it with the 4.1 set though. I think you can, but you know, it's definitely nicer to have a 4.2 set if you are going to do tier 6 solo dungeons, because if you go for the regular ones, 4.1 set is fine, but if you are going for maps, this basically is like 0.1. Well, it's not 0.1, it's 0.0, but because of being 0.0, it's 16% more difficult. So like the difficulty is about equal to a tier 7 dungeon. And since you don't have any specs whatsoever, you can definitely use the 4.2 set. So yeah, at this point, let's see, where are we? We are at 139k. So we made like 105k fame in this dungeon. Like, I'm not entirely sure about that because I'm not sure if this accounts for the bonuses, such as premium and what is it called? Zone bonus and stuff. I assume it does. I'm not entirely sure. But like 105k fame from this dungeon. It took me about 10 minutes. It's insane, man. I don't know, like, I just don't understand, like, how is it difficult to progress in this game nowadays? Like, it isn't, guys. It really isn't. So at this point, you know, at this point, I probably need to do, like, 7 more dungeons. Like, let's say, like, 8 more dungeons, you know, let's have 1 extra. Like, 8 more dungeons, and then I will be tier 7 Reaver already. Grandmaster Reaver. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. At this point, I'm just going to spam these dungeons and aim for tier 7 Reaver. And that's like my next step in progress as a beginner. At this point, I'm pretty tired, guys. It's almost 1 AM. I really want to sleep, so I'm going to end the video here. As you guys saw, one of my dungeons was invaded by Arch, so I had to give that one up. I had 6 maps. I looted 1. I lost 1. So I did 4 of them. And after doing 4 tier 6 dungeon maps, like regular ones, flat ones, I now have, let's see, 534k in loot. I have 163k in silver bags. And you know, it's crazy, man. I don't know, like, I think I looted close to 100k in silver. I think I had like 470k or something when I started this video. So I also looted like quite some silver, almost 100k I think. So yeah, it's insane. I don't know, man. If I were a beginner, like this took me less than 1 hour. Yeah, this took me like 50 minutes, 45 minutes. I was like watching videos, so I wasn't clearing all that optimal. But let's say like let's even say it's 1 hour. Yeah, let's like forget about the food. Let's forget about my slow clearing speed. We are looking at 100k silver in gains, another 163k silver here. So that's like 250k. Let's call it 250k, and 534k minus the maps. That's like 525k or something, like 520k silver in loot. This is just insane. I don't know, man. This is 700k in 1 hour with a set that's worth 100k silver. This IPA, like less than 1000 IPA, I managed to get 516k, so I farmed like close to 500k, more than halfway into Grandmaster Riva in just 1 hour. This is insane progress, man. I don't know, like, I don't know, dude. Is it like, don't beginners know what they need to do? You know, do they really need videos like this? Is that it? Or like, are people just that afraid of the black zone that they are doing, you know, yellow zone clown style, you know, ineffective as fuck, grinding there for weeks just to get the same amount of progress, you know? Anyway, I can't celebrate yet. I need to get back to town, so I'm gonna swap to defensive abilities here. I am in Arch territory, so it is quite scary. Honestly, I ran into... Oh, do we have another one? PoE? Oh shit, dude. Fuck me, dude. That's even more scary than Arch. I actually got... I'm gonna make a detour here. I can't be seen by those guys. Wait, where do I need to go? I need to go southwest or southeast. Yeah, so I ran into quite some people whilst doing these dungeons. They even kidnapped one of my dungeons, so, you know. What can you do about it? You need to give up sometimes to gain, you know. Anyway, I'll show you like my way back to the city. I mean, this is a lot of silver, right? This is 534k. That's a lot. Like, honestly, like, there's actually a fight going on there. Yeah, there's a fight going on. I did come from southeast though, but I'm gonna take southwest here because I feel more safe doing that this time. But there is an ox here. I will let them live. I will let them live. So I can do two things here now, yeah? I can go either southeast, directly to the gate. I can get the shrine there. But there is like a chance people are ganking around there. The safer option would be to go to this one here, I think. I think that would be the safe option, to go to the southwest. What is it called? I don't even know what these things are called, man. It's not a tunnel, is it? It's like a quick passage. You don't enter a tunnel, if I remember right. It's like a quick travel, quick passage type of thing to the next map. Let's hope there are no gankers here. Let's stick to the side, actually. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, alright. You also have the shield here. Nice. We're fully safe. Completely safe. We secured our loot. So grab the shield. Grab the shrine here. And you are safe. Honestly, I don't know what to say, man. It's, I think this is insane loot. Like, I did like 4 dungeons, right? So I didn't get any legendary chests. I think I only got 1 rare chest. Did I? I think the first one was a rare one, yeah? Yeah, so everything else was like blue final boss. Oh wait, I actually did get some... I did get 1 rare side boss. actually. But even the blue chests, they were giving quite some nice loot. I think I got like 90k from one of the blue chests. I think another 80-90k or something from another, so... I did get knocked down a couple times though. That was a bit painful. I pulled too many. I was like distracted too, watching some videos, you know. Let's see how much a repair is gonna cost. I guess it's gonna cost me like 40-60k, something like that, yeah. 20k only. Was getting knocked down how many times? Let's see. It lost 15% durability, so I got knocked down 3 times. And it only cost me 20k silver. So yeah, at this point, man, I don't know, man. I already feel like a very rich noob, you know. This was less than 1 hour, man. Less than 1 hour. See, I'm just gonna sell everything here. I'm gonna keep this one. Let's see, what else are we gonna keep? I'm gonna keep the runes. I'm actually going to keep all souls and runes. Shall I do that? Treasures as well. I will just sell all of them at once. Oh, I actually deposited quite a bit. What did I deposit? That cost so much. Okay, you know what? We won't be using tier 6 stuff anytime soon anyway. So just gonna stick to tier 4. And you know what? Actually, tier 5 I'm not gonna bother with either. I'll just keep the tier 4 runes and tier 4 souls. So I'll just sell the rest of the items. And yeah, from here we will see what I will do in the next video. How I would progress even further from this point. So this is turning into some sort of series. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to play on a new character. To see what's possible, you know, because these type of things, these type of gains absolutely weren't possible when I just started, man. Absolutely not. And even when the game went free to play, I remember like being very active around that time. These gains weren't possible then. Like this is all, you know, ever since like 2 years, 1 year now. Like at least 1 year, I would say, yeah. Probably slightly longer. Like the beginner experience, the new player experience is insane. You can make so much silver so easily. It's crazy, dude. If I do like 1 day of hunter level corrupted dungeons, which is completely safe, I can already buy premium as a new player. If I do solo dungeons with within the black zone with tier 6 maps, what did I get just now? Like 700? I'm not even sure. Like close to 1 million, right? Close to 1 million in gains. So, and also like, what was that, man? Like 500k fame? If we look at purely this, yeah, it's 500k fame. I'm not really sure how much fame I actually got. Let's see. I can't see that. Damn, dude. Maybe from here? No, I can't see. Maybe from stats, although... No, I can't see it from there either. It's messed up. Alright, yeah. Assuming I got, like, fame... The fame here and nothing extra, I got 500k, but if this doesn't account for certain bonuses, such as premium whatsoever, I do think it does though, but if it doesn't, for like the zone bonus or something, I got even more than 500k. 500k fame with this set in the black zone is insane. In a tier 6 zone, that's insane, man. That's really good progress for newer players. I will keep it at that for this video. I hope you had fun watching. It is like the format of these videos are very different from what you are used to normally. So I do hope you enjoy these type of videos as well. If you do, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you next time.